Welcome back to my stream. Today we're going to eat on camera. Never done this before. Others have a better setup, but I'm just going to leave it like this because I just got a green screen for $10 at Five Below, and I want to use it. It'd be nice to have like a massive table so you could see what I'm eating, but I'm just eating Burger King, if you know what I mean. Hold on. I gotta change this shit to just chatting. Hold on. I'm eating on camera, baby. It ain't Roblox. I wish I could have like the camera down and shit, or a different angle, but I don't own cameras nor big tables to do that type of shit. Today, I got some sad news. And, you know, it could be sad. The news are sad because I shot today. They weren't live rounds. There we go. And I got ketchup on my shit. Alright. I didn't shoot live rounds. But I shot. Maybe like 32 meters, 30 meters. And I was really bad. Maybe, just maybe. Hold on. You see that? You see how crazy my green screen is? I need, what do I got right here? So, I'm almost like disabled. And I don't know if it's, I know for a fact that it's something that's not correctable. It's something more muscular and trauma, eyeball trauma. And I spent a lot of time in the water when I was young. And many of those things could have had a major effect on the way my body behaves when you're older. So I paid $15 to shoot. And I shot 7 out of 30. I think it was 30. Something like that. It was probably more than that. It was a bigger number than 30. I had difficulty focusing on the fork and the background, because the background was also black. So you got a black backdrop with a black fork. Not like that, but you get what I'm saying. Military or A rifle fork is like this. I had a difficulty looking at that or just clarifying my eyeball lens. I'm afraid I'm going to be discriminated against based on the malice or the evil that has happened to me, based on greed and envy, or the underestimation of people's willpower to do the worst shit and the best shit when times account for doing the right thing. So I came back and I shot again, this time nailing an 11 out of 30. But the targets were small, and my eye wasn't ready for what I was doing. It wasn't well acclimated to. I was sort of also a little bit uncomfortable. I got comfortable the second time I shot, but one could also say that the machine was rigged, or that it made it seem like I was a bad shot as a technically disabled guy, or almost disabled. Because I felt like I was hitting a lot. There was 90 rounds, and I heard nearly all of them hit bing, 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 bing in the middle. But they weren't going down. So one could assume that the machine was rigged, and some of the targets were easier to knock down than others, or I'm just a bad shot. But, you know. One doesn't know what is reality based on a game. So but I hit though. I hit. And if a 5-foot tall man, or maybe even a 6-foot tall man, was approximately this tall on my sights, and my bullets went straight, I'm hitting. Because I didn't hit at random. I hit on a straight line 4, on a straight line 4, and then like 1, 2. But it seemed that They weren't going straight. I asked her, "Hey, are these straight?" "Yeah, they sort of go down and up." I'm like, so that could probably be it. I was sort of like trying to force myself to balance my eyeball out between fork and blurry target, because how you're supposed to do it is that you're supposed to see the fork in the middle, right? You look through the hole. Another thing that would have likely made it easier was that it was 100% iron sights, but they didn't have iron sights on it. Iron sights is like a C and a fork, but it didn't have just iron sights. It had pinhole, 80-meter pinhole, like precision shot, non-precision shot, and no, just standard, just a notch. There was no notch in them. Like if you flip, you could only switch around between precision shot and not that precise, but still inside a circle, making it maybe a little harder for me to see. Maybe if what I used to shoot today was notched, it probably would have been easier. I would have put my head on that notch and just looked at the fork, or at the barrel itself and at the fork. Because looking at the pinhole, you're sort of like looking around in the pinhole, looking for the barrel and the fork. I haven't shot in a while. Over 12 years now, I think. Like 10 years. And it made me realize the detrimental effect on people on your sight. The detrimental effect of others on your sight. It's part of life. When others don't like you and they fear you and know that you're 100% not going to kill them or hurt them, they take advantage of you in any way possible. Nothing's going to stop them. And that's a serious thought. Uh, my site was vandalized or hurt by major criminals, and all because they felt untouchable. And now, their life's feature presentation is likely snitching on authorities. They're trying to make a fake profile on me based on what they've done already to me. One could assume that all these major criminals that have taken a chance to do something to me had spread out already misinformation on the things they wished I was, for the sole purpose of their protection. Nothing else, their protection. Insurance. I'm going to take someone's site, that's the logic or the evil some people have in the world. That that they recognize how bad they are. They gotta generate a false impression on someone who is absolutely innocent and has never put a finger on them. It looked a fabricated case. It looked a smear. I would look to have the same story, the same alibi. The same everything. If they know or they feel bad about what they've done to someone like me, Terror Destroyer 5K. And expressing guilt could come in many forms. It isn't just talking to authorities. It isn't just a whistle or a team gathering or a team attitude, team belief. It isn't just that. That's what they do. When they feel afraid, when they feel threatened, it's after the fact, especially dealing with people who are harmless, who, as they were growing up, they start realizing that, hey, in this tough neighborhood, this person doesn't retaliate. As us here, we stole his shit. We took his job. We vandalized his car. don't know who that is, but I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them leave a message. Random people message me for no fucking reason. Let's see if they leave a message. Yeah. Yeah, that person that went. I went. Ain't gonna do shit. So you see these eyes? See these two eyes right there? They went as deep. Or they took their violence. Of the violence that happens to people who, dedicate themselves to certain shit that may generate a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy when people are looking to get fame and fortune, especially with no talent. Looking to utilize others. Looking to utilize others for what they want. Alright. So Diane apparently sent me emails, so I gotta check those. Let's see which emails she's talking about. Alright. They tell me that I don't have to pay $800 because I gotta take and pass the class. I'm like, I'm gonna pass the class. That's what I told them last time. So yeah, we're gonna cut the stream short because I want to check what the heck those emails. Wonderful weekend. Bye. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream short. Dare to score 5K. Don't you dare forget. I'm currently almost legally blind. And I know it wasn't alcohol abuse. And it could have been a bunch of other things. Maybe the exposure to salt water since I was a kid. It could have been many things. Or the screen use, being 10 years in the computer. But the malice is there. The intent of the people that have done that shit to me is there. The motive is there. And case in point, when people feel that they're invincible, that they're untouchable, people go disabled. People go disabled. They not only go disabled, wonder, I spent 15 years of my life on certain things, and not a single fuck was given about it. $15 years. Understand what I'm saying? It's a long time. And we break these things down, or these thoughts down, distill them into reality. It narrows down by the decision people make, the attitudes, and how people feel when they encounter the best. How people feel when they know they are not the best, and rather have pity, compassion, select the worst candidate as the best alternative. This is Try to Destroy 5K. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts with my brand new $10 green screen. Looks kind of weird. I'll turn back the color later. I'm gonna lay down because I'm already, it's getting close to my bedtime. So getting close to my bedtime is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been waking up really early every day for a long time now, maybe like 6-7 days now. More than that. Probably more than that. So I got maybe 1 more hour to go before I'm already absolutely asleep and getting awake or opening my ass at 7 in the morning. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Be the best. Have people envy you. Do shit for a long time and then wonder, those who don't make it, why ain't people respect you? That's the minimum. That's the minimum. Respect. The minimum. What dick grabbing motherfuckers out there don't have for some people. Dick grabbing, ball clenching motherfuckers don't have for others out there. Respect. It's some serious deal, you know, it's serious shit. My site's serious deal. It's a big, massive investment. And if doctors fuck up with that, I go blind. And I know it isn't the fucking glasses. It isn't a pair of glasses. The problem in my eyes are not a pair of glasses. It's more like a brain tumor, a muscular problem, a neurological problem, a physical problem like, you know, eyeball trauma, maybe a hole in my eyeball, a ruptured eyeball. Could be many things. Because, you know, the eyeballs could be intact with a hole in them. Intact with a literal hole in my eyeball. Based on people out there that will put needles in your eyes, shoot you in your eye with a BB gun or some stupid shit like that, and you not notice. You think it's a speck of dust. Put sand in your eyeballs while you sleep. Put bleach in your eyeballs. Could be many things, and it all narrows down. And it all narrows down for the respect male and females have for other people. And the lack of things, solid foundations of character that make people and differentiate them between others. Massive, ginormous differences in character. That they feel untouchable. And one is legally blind. Or close to legally blind. They feel untouchable. And they had, the motive is there. They all have the same story. They likely went out there and spoke to authorities, spoke to the feds. Don't like you seeing you with people that are celebrities. And me, I told my mom, I spoke about everything today with my mom. I don't, sometimes you have problems with family, but when they have problems, I kill them with kindness and by being myself. I spoke about start to finish when I met Lady Gaga. Start to finish, bruh. Start to finish, from the beginning, where it all started, how she was, her autism, how she naturally is, what she done, how tight she was, what she did after, how it happened, when it happened, who was there, who wasn't there, everything. Because what people lack in life is just good character, down to specific values and excellent character. That don't just want to deny, prove it, and feel untouchable when other people seem harmless. They feel that they are powerful when they hurt others, when they know nothing is going to happen. And we remember, we weren't born yesterday. We were not born yesterday. We're just different. And we don't solve it how most people would solve things. Intellectuals deal with things differently. People that think a lot or spend more of their time in their own zone do things differently. So yeah, I'm gonna shut down the stream. I gotta figure out what emails this woman was talking about. See if I find them. And let's see. Let's see what she has in store for me. And if I need any type of preparation, anticipation for what's going to happen. The 7th. 14 days. No, 6 days before everything starts. Terror Destroyer 5K. Peace.